Are you having issues downloading games on Nintendo Switch? Then you are at the right place as we have the solutions for you to fix this issue. We have got some easy ways that you can use to fix this issue. Welcome back to Silicophilic, your go-to source for tech tips and fixes. Method 1. Restart the console. Sometimes a simple restart can resolve the issue. Press and hold the power button for at least 3 seconds. Then select power options and restart. Once the system restarts, try to download again and check. Method 2. Check your internet connection. You should ensure that your Nintendo Switch is connected to a stable internet while downloading games. Make sure you are connected to a 5 GHz signal instead of 2.4 GHz. While 2.4 GHz is better at penetrating walls, it can get crowded due to various wireless devices using the same frequency. Switching to 5 GHz provides faster speeds and better reliability for online gaming. Connect to your router's 5G signal for an improved experience. The position of your router matters. Place it in an optimal location to enhance range and stability. Avoid obstructions like thick walls or wire mesh inside walls. Experiment with different positions to find the best spot for a strong signal. You can also perform an internet connection test on your Nintendo Switch. From the home menu, select the system settings icon. Scroll down to Internet and choose Test Connection. The test will begin immediately and the results will indicate if your console successfully connected to Nintendo's services. All the steps to optimize your Nintendo Switch connectivity. Method 3. Connect to a different network. Attempt to connect your Nintendo Switch to a different Wi-Fi network. Navigate to System Settings. Choose Internet, then tap on Internet Settings. Select a different Wi-Fi network and check. Method 4. Check the eShop. To check if you have selected the download button for downloading games on the Nintendo eShop, select the eShop icon on the home screen. Once you are in the eShop, locate the game you wish to download. You can use the search browse option to find it directly. After finding the game, select it to reach the game details page. Here, you should see the option to proceed to purchase or download. If you have already purchased the game, it should display as purchased. In this case, you can select the game to start the download. If you are downloading multiple items at once, you can prioritize which one you would like to download first. Method 5. Check for corrupt data. In System Settings, navigate to Data Management, then select Manage Software. Choose the problematic software and select Check for corrupt data. Wait for the process to complete and then see if this could fix the issue. Method 6. Delete and re-download the game again. If you could download the game but it is not installing or running, you may need to delete the problematic software and re-download it from the Nintendo eShop. To uninstall a game or application from the home menu, select System Settings. Scroll down and select Data Management. On the right-hand side, select Software. Choose the game or application you want to uninstall. Select Delete Software. Confirm by selecting Delete when prompted. To reinstall a game or application, open the Nintendo eShop from the home menu. Select the account you want to use. Click on your profile in the top right corner of the screen. Scroll down to re-download. Find the game or application you want to reinstall and select the download button next to it. Remember, deleting a game will not delete your saved data, which is tied to your Nintendo account. You can re-download the game anytime and resume from where you left off. Method 7. Update the console. Next, you should update the Nintendo Switch. Make sure your Switch is connected to a stable internet. From the home screen, select System Settings. Select System. Next, select System Update. Check for updates for the problematic game. Method 8. Clear storage. If there is not enough space on your storage, then also you can have issues while downloading games. To clear storage, you can archive or delete games. Go to the home menu, select the game you want to manage. Press the plus or minus button on your controller to open the options menu. Choose Manage Software. Then select Archive Software to remove the game data, but keep your saves, or Delete Software to remove everything. If you have an SD card, you can offload games to it. Archive the game first, then re-download it from the eShop to install it on the SD card. Method 9. Reset the cache. Go to System Settings from the home screen. Scroll down and select System. Select Formatting options. Choose Reset Cache. Select the user for whom you want to clear the cache. Confirm by selecting Reset to clear the cache. Once done, check if the issue is fixed. Else, move on to the next solutions. Method 10. Manage Save Data. Select System Settings, then head to Data Management and select it. Then tap on Delete Save Data from the right pane. Now delete some of your saved data. Method 11. Update the game. If you could download the game and now having issues playing it, check for updates. Navigate to the home screen of your Nintendo Switch. Select the game you want to update. Press the plus or minus button on your controller to open the options menu. In the menu that appears, select Software Update, then via the internet. If an update is available, the system will download it automatically. You will see a progress bar indicating the download status. Once the download is complete, the update will be installed automatically and you will be able to play the updated version of the game. Method 12. Format the microSD card. If you do not have an alternate microSD card, or if a second microSD card worked and you would like to try to use the first one, format the card's data and then try again. A system update may be required in order to format a microSD card on Nintendo Switch. Once formatted, the information on the microSD card cannot be recovered. If screenshots or videos are stored on the microSD card, be sure to first back up the information on a computer. If downloadable software was saved to the microSD card, it can be re-downloaded using the same Nintendo account where it was purchased. Now to format the card, go to the home menu, then tap on System Settings. Scroll down the options on the left and select System. Next, select Formatting options. If prompted, enter your parental controls PIN. Next, tap on Format microSD card, then continue. Now you should see formatting will delete all data on the microSD card. It is recommended that you back up all screenshots, videos, and other important data to a computer before formatting, or similar message displayed on the screen. To continue, select Continue. The console will then restart. If the error persists with multiple supported microSD cards when downloading to the system memory, or if a different supported microSD card is not available to test, the console may need to be repaired. In such cases, it's recommended to contact Nintendo for further assistance. Method 13. Contact Nintendo support. If you have tried these steps and the issue persists, it may be the best to contact Nintendo support for further assistance. You can click on this link and select the console you are using. Then select the issue and follow the on-screen instructions provided by the team to fix the issue. You can also book for a repair and follow the on-screen guide. Make sure you back up any important saved data before attempting these solutions to prevent data loss. And there you have it, the methods to fix Nintendo Switch not downloading games. We hope one of these methods have worked for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips and troubleshooting guides. Leave a comment and help others know which solution solved your problem. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.